Thank you for the chance that given to me. Good afternoon all. My name is Amalia Salsabilah, and now I will present about waste management. The first is background. Where does the trash come from? It comes from more and more people. It will produce more and more garbage. As you can see in my slide, there is a picture a lot of people and they produce so much trash in there. And then the second is, we must know what is the means of garbage. The definition of garbage is waste to be thrown out or anything worthless or offensive. It means that garbage, waste or trash come from the thing that thrown out or anything worthless or offensive. The next is purpose of waste management. The first is to make waste into materials that are not harmful to the environment. It means that waste management can reduce the environment pollution. And the next is change until it becomes an object that can be used. As you can see the picture behind, that there is a bottle that can be used for for the sweet, or you can make for the pencil case. And the last is making waste has economic value. The thing that you change into object can be used, it can be sold and has economic value. And then the next is, we must know what is the source of the waste problem. The first is increasing volume of waste. Like I said before, that more and more people will produce more and more garbage. And then landfill land, which is getting narrower, more and more garbage will make the landfill land getting narrower. And then not all environments have waste management facilities. The example is in Sleman, Prambanan, Yogyakarta. There is no landfill land or management facilities. And then lack of socialization and support from the government regarding waste management. And the last is the minimum level of education and self-management regarding waste management. Many people think that this problem is not their business, so they have minimum level of education. And the next is impact of waste pollution. We know that too much garbage will make waste pollution, and the impact of waste pollution are, the first is many disease. We know in dirty place there is so much virus that live in there. And then the second is environmental pollution. The example is like the picture in the slide. You can see that there is a beach with environmental pollution, so much garbage in there. The next is waste management. In this section, I will tell you all about how to manage the waste with 3R. The first is reduce waste as much as possible. The example is you use your own shopping bag. And then the next is reuse products as many times as possible. The example is you use plastic again and again. And the last is recycle. Resource to the greatest possible extent, or the example like you make pencil case for used bottle. And the next is benefits of waste management. The first is saving energy. We can save fuel and then save natural resource. The example is like we reduce use of tissue. We know that the raw material of tissue is from the tree, so we can help to decrease the cut down of tree. And then reduce pollution. We can reduce the environmental pollution. And the last is economical. We can make something that have economic value. That's all from me. Now we know how to waste management, the impact of waste pollution, and the benefits of waste management. Thank you for your attention. If you have a question, you can write down below. And then thank you. See you.